You can do whatever you want. It's the internet. Yeah, oh, we're back. See you, Christoph. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yay! Welcome back to Festival Fishbowl. This is, oh God, hang on, I know this, I do know this, Veronica and Alex.
Yay, well done.
Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
I did a little bit of nervousness. Right, so you are here.
We are?
We are, yeah.
100% here.
Doing some kind of show.
Yeah,
Which probably let us know what that's about.
Well, we've actually got 2 shows. We're a company that's come over from the UK, so we're called the Flanagan Collective.
2 capital letters, UK.
Yeah.
Stop yelling when you write that.
The fastest train to anywhere is kind of the one that we started the festival with. And that's got nothing to do with me as such. I'm not in that. But Alex wrote it, and it's got a guy called Joe that performs it. And then our other show is called William. That's the one that I perform, and Alex also wrote again.
Are you William?
No, I just tell the story of William, who's like, he's a little boy who loves reading, and he goes on a big adventure. So it's a family show, whereas the fastest train to anywhere isn't really a family show.
Okay, so all this bio that I've got written here is wrong. You're here to
No,
plug
no,
William.
no.
You can plug fastest train as well, yeah.
Okay, so they're both still on?
Absolutely.
Okay, because you said one started the festival. All right.
Oh yeah, sorry. It played for the first 8 days, then it's had 10 days off, and then it opened again last night.
All right.
So William's been on since the 5th, and that's running through till the end, and now Fastest Train is also running through to the end. So.
Nice. So are you in them, Alex, or are you just...
No, I just wrote both of them. I run the Flanagan Collective, which is the company that are doing it. And then I unfortunately have a job in England, which they said I couldn't take 8 weeks off from.
And yet you're here.
Yeah, so I just took a few weeks off.
Okay, right. Okay.
I haven't just left them. They know I'm here. That's fine.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, so I told them I don't need your stinking job.
Fuck it. I don't. So yeah, I'm just here for a little while, but I'm involved in a few other companies who are here as well. So I've come across just to check up on what's going on.
See if they're ruining your work or not.
Yeah. They're not.
They're not?
No, they're doing really well.
That's good news.
Yeah.
Excellent work. And so, explain to us what the 2 shows are. So one's a little boy.
Yeah.
Adventures.
It's kind of one part of a group of stories, William's the first one that's been written, and it's been on kind of around and about in the UK since last Edinburgh. So we've done the Edinburgh Fringe for a few years, and I took William to Edinburgh 2011, and then toured it around North Yorkshire in the UK, and then decided to bring it here like a few months ago, just to kind of see what it would be like coming here. And Al had written The Fastest Train by that point. Well, he wrote The Fastest Train years ago, and decided it made sense to bring both those shows.
Basically, it's a great excuse to come to Australia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now you said you were touring the shows around Western Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire. Yeah,
that's okay.
Potato, that's not a problem. But so how does that work? Because like Yorkshire is like it's not even a state. It's like a region.
It's a region.
Shire.
Yeah, it'd be
it's
like
a county.
how long can you tour a show?
Well,
there
we've lost all concept of scale.
Yeah.
Because the entirety of England fits in between Melbourne and Adelaide.
Yeah.
So that's just confusing.
But then London has more people than the whole of Australia.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's confusing as well. So no, Yorkshire's where I'm from, where I grew up, and it's a beautiful green countryside place.
It's got like stone walls and stuff.
Yeah,
it's just
stone
really.
walls.
It looks like puzzles that you got as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Leeds? Is that?
Leeds is in Yorkshire.
Yeah, Leeds is Yorkshire.
Well, Leeds is West Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
No,
That's
it's near. It's very close.
It's all 20 miles away from where we live.
But my auntie drove me around. I was like, oh, this is like sitcoms, like all the BBC things
well, the
that
house
we
that
get
I
here.
grew up in, where my parents live, is 400 years old. It's kind of beautiful, the stone walls that are like 2.5 foot thick.
Yeah.
Things.
Just an amazing,
really winding roads, and you get snowed in within seconds. If it snows, you just can't leave your house.
Yeah.
So we tour around village halls, schools, pubs. Anyway, because the shows are both stories, and they aren't made to be performed in theatres as such. They don't require a theatre. They require anyone who'll come and listen and play along. William's very interactive, so half the story comes from the audience every time.
Yeah, right.
Fastest Train isn't as interactive at the minute. It might end up being interactive.
Sounds to me like you're a bit of a lazy writer.
Yeah. I half write shows. Give them some
Good
time.
observation, Jace. As a host, I think that's the point.
No, absolutely. Do as little work as possible, but pass it all off as your own work.
Yeah.
And then I get, like, let's say Ronnie does really well, she gets a 5-star review. I go, brilliant.
I did that.
For me.
I did
Let's
that.
say Ronnie does really badly, gets a 1-star review, I go, well, she's fucked it up. So that's the joy of writing stuff, isn't it? You can either take the credit or just blame it on someone else.
Brilliant. Nice. And so, is this your first time to Australia then?
Yeah.
Both
Yep.
of you? Oh, sweet. What did you think Australia would be like?
That's a really good question, actually. I think the one thing I was genuinely really surprised at, because I originally went to Sydney first, just for a couple of days, and then flew to Adelaide. And
Was it the electricity? That we had electricity? Did that put you off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
that's
I
what
kind
walk
of
on.
Not going to need these two sticks.
kind of getting into Adelaide, the thing that I was the most shocked by was the dry heat.
Yes.
Because
It's a dry
especially that first week of the festival was so hot,
Yeah.
like 40 degrees.
And you're
Everyone
not
kept
sweating.
saying it's not that hot, and I was like, this is the hottest I've ever been.
But what's great is you all talk about the weather as much as we do. We're
Yeah,
obsessed
you
with
do.
talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
the weather in England. You all talk about the weather as well. It's great.
We were just talking
Flick,
about this
before the
before.
show.
I was getting very excited because the chat was this weekend that it was going to be pouring down with rain and like 22, 23 cold days. It's turning around, my friends. It's turning
yeah.
around.
It's
It's getting
becoming
hotter
Singapore.
and clearer.
Yeah, amazing.
But it's
I'm
still
just
going to
saying,
rain at
get
some point,
excited.
right?
Yeah.
But
it'll rain,
she
it'll
can
be
tell you
fine.
what the forecast for tomorrow was for the last 3 days and how it's changed over that time.
That's what I'm saying.
She's like a
Yeah, you
train
love it.
spotter for
You love
weather.
it.
It's exciting. Look, you might have friends, whatever you want to call it. I have interests.
All
Yeah,
right.
what's amazing is that I don't think we expect to feel quite so at home here.
Mm.
Like it feels
Yeah.
really,
People
everyone's
have
just really
been
welcoming and lovely.
really
and
nice, yeah.
Take us places and show us things. which
And
is
not
nice.
stab you and stuff.
No, we
Yeah.
haven't even been stabbed once.
That is really sweet.
which is
That's
great.
really
That's
sweet.
good going.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
You'll be
like
stabbed at some
kind of
point.
ever since getting here, everyone's been so generous and kind of really open and giving and kind of strangely honest. You know, like
What does that mean?
I don't know.
You know what I think of your face? Let me tell you.
No, they don't. If they come and see your show afterwards, they don't go, "Oh, that was great." They just don't say anything.
Yeah.
And
They
you
don't
kind
like
of
it.
know,
You're
yeah.
like, oh, you thought it was shit. Fair enough.
Getting
but-
a lot of that, or
No.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
good, right.
No, this was a story of someone else. But
Yeah. I heard this on the webs. So the show's been going good. People have enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Have we got a bit like Christoph? You know, numbers, hard, unknown, probably badly named. Don't mention anything sexual in any of the titles, so that's
Yeah.
going to draw people in.
They're
William
not
and Cross
cabaret
Friends anyway.
either.
Not burlesque.
Yeah, there's not a.
Burlesque sells well at this festival.
Yeah, maybe.
Here's legitimate
Yeah.
stripping for 1 month in Adelaide.
Yeah, maybe we could do a burlesque kids show.
Can I ask you something, Veronica? This
Yeah.
might be over the line, but are they bicycle scars? Are they performance
No,
scars?
it's okay.
Or are they
It's-
drunk scars?
They're
Close up on
Nice,
the
closer.
For
it's
listening,
really unpleasant.
her eyes are
I'm
up here,
sorry.
okay?
Sorry,
Um,
sorry.
Actually, I'm training for the London Marathon at the moment.
Right,
You're not
that's
doing very well.
that's
No,
your-
I know. And this is the really ridiculous thing. When I first started training, I had a fall back in England. And I was like, this is mad. I've not fallen over in years. and I was like, I cried. I was a mess. And then coming here, I've not fallen over in like 6 months of training.
You're bragging.
And then
I've been standing up for like 6 months.
Actually,
great.
in your bedroom, you've got one of those like 54 days without
yeah.
an accident thing.
But then I was staying in South Plimpton and running around there. And one day I just tripped on something and went flying when I was like mid-sprint, because some training programs you kind of sprint and jog and all that. And so I was mid-sprint and just went. And then the worst part is that was obviously painful and embarrassing and whatever. And I was only 5 minutes from home, so it wasn't so bad. Literally a week later, I did exactly the same thing again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bit special.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, that was the story,
She's
wasn't
got to
it?
get through 26 miles vertical.
Yeah.
That's-
I did run 13 miles this morning.
Come on. Why do people jog? I'm sorry.
I didn't.
Thank you.
I didn't. I
Thank
moved
you.
very
It's
little
very
this morning.
hot. I'll say that much.
yeah,
it's,
especially.
it's a hot day to
I don't
jog
mind doing it
13
in
miles.
winter. I wouldn't mind running in the rain.
I don't
I
like
feel
running.
like you're on a mission.
Unless
I'm
I'm getting
with
a
you.
bus.
This is the problem. I didn't check the weather yesterday. I just thought I'll be fine. It's been
Well,
cold.
you guys swap
Should've
Facebook
known.
at the end, and
I'll leave my number.
Flick will keep it
Let
there.
you know what's going on.
All right, we have to play a game.
Okay.
Do you guys both want to do it, or do you want to nominate?
Veronica's probably more competitive than I am.
Okay. Well, both of these games involve chocolate. So, Chocky Stab or Candy Challenge? What takes your fancy?
Say that again. What are they called?
Chocky Stab or Candy Challenge?
I'm gonna go Chocky Stab.
Okay. We need some chocolate. We are. Oh man, these have been on the floor.
It's isn't it? The titles and everything.
This is yours.
Okay.
Right, this is a game we play in Australia. I don't know if this is a worldwide game. Basically, at the end of school terms, when teachers can't be like stuff teaching anymore, and you put all the desks up and all that.
Yeah.
We used to play this game at school where the teacher would put down a block of chocolate, and you could only eat it with a knife and fork.
Okay.
And then we'd all sit in a circle and do that, and that was how we would finish the thing.
No, we
So,
never did that.
Never did that.
No.
Oh, cool. This is a
We just
genuine.
watched episodes of The Simpsons.
Oh wow, that's even better. Thanks, man. So this is half of yesterday's block.
Right, okay.
Fresh out of the
Huge
package.
budget. So your job is to eat
As much
chocolate
as-
with a knife and fork. You're not technically supposed to finish the next, like you're not supposed to cut the next one until you finish one in your mouth, but we don't care.
Okay, so do I cut it in chunks? Is that the idea? Like,
Yep.
You've got
cut
to
one
chuck
bit-
it
Yeah,
in its squares.
Right, and we
Yeah.
do it, okay.
And it's called Chucky Stab because it's easier if you stab it. Okay. It's a little bit of a
Polite,
clue.
already really polite.
Okay.
Totally. Ready? Your time starts go.
Oh,
Your time starts go.
Stab it.
Oh,
See?
Yes.
There you go.
I
No, knife and
half
fork.
fork.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
I'm sorry.
See, we put it in the fridge so it's even harder.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's
Can't
going.
even
So
pick it up.
Alex, why don't you let us know when and where the shows are?
Okay, so
her
William
mouth is full.
is at 5:30
No,
every
just do it
day
next one, it's fine.
in Gluttony in the Carry On tent. You've been very noisy, Ronnie. I'm trying to plug your show here. And that's a
Don't
family
answer
show.
Yes.
Then the fastest train to anywhere is on at 10:30 in the Carry On tent at night, Gluttony as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's not inappropriate for kids, but not many kids are up at 10:30.
Yeah, that's true.
So they can come in. if
No,
they
put
want.
the next one in, you're fine. Cool, and so if people wanted, because you've got two shows and they're at different times and stuff, if people just went to adelaidefringe.com.au and search for Flanagan,
Flanagan, yep.
That'll get there? Okay, sweet.
Flanagan. No
Excellent.
double letters.
and what's next for you guys? Do you guys go to the Melbourne Comedy Festival?
Veronica, you take this one.
No, another show that I directed, which is a show called Hot by Damsel Sophie. That's playing at Labo at the minute. That goes to Melbourne. Then where?
Oh,
That's the last
Did
shoe you
you-
don't get to plug anymore.
did you close up on me on purpose just to see if I go?
You can have that one for free if you want. Excellent. How many how'd you go? 4.
Is that good or bad?
That's terrible.
That's half of 8.
Yeah, no. It's all right, I suppose. What does that mean? Means you already. Oh yeah, it means you didn't even.
You're
make
not even
the
on
leaderboard.
the lead. That's rubbish.
That's all right. It's all right. The burlesque beauties were starving themselves.
Oh,
so.
actually, the
there you
Fox's
go.
House Daddy experience are currently last, and you'd hope they'd have quite a good knife and fork technique. So I don't think we've got a lot to go
Are
on.
you all right?
Yeah, no. Sorry, I laughed. I wasn't.
Okay.
Don't worry.
No, trust me.
I
If I
wasn't
thought you were going
being
to throw
sick,
up, I would
okay.
ignore it. But I just wanted to see chocolate come out your nose.
No.
A little
Good.
smarty. Still, okay, it's not important. You're a lady. I shouldn't be saying this. So good. Okay, so the two shows are William and the Fast Train to Anywhere.
Correct.
This is. Oh God, I've done it again.
Veronica and Alex.
I was trying to say
Voldemort.
Veronica and you said Alex, and then I said Veronica.
Don't blame me.
Feels like I'm in an Asterix novel. All right, that's those guys. Thank them. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.